What's up guys, Graham here, Graham's Lawn Service, and today I just want to do a quick little video on our new purchase. I just purchased a 2024 Bobcat L28 mini track loader. Super excited about this thing. I bought this for our landscape projects, huge mulch jobs, rock installations. We do a little bit of dirt work, but not really, and other various landscape projects and things like that. This thing is going to help out with our efficiency a ton. It's going to save on man hours, it's going to save labor, it's going to save our backs, and we're also going to use this thing for snow removal this winter. So let's check this thing out. So this one's got a fully enclosed cab. It does have heat, it doesn't have AC, but it has fans in it, so it's kind of like AC and the window's open. I wanted to go with the enclosed cab because we do plan to use this for snow removal. That way our guys are in the nice enclosed cab. It's got heat, no one's sitting out there in the snow. Also in the summer days, you get a little bit of airflow in there and it'll be good. I just bought it right now with the one attachment, so I bought the 60-inch utility bucket, I think it's called. It's just your basic bucket for all around. I got a whole plan of different attachments and stuff I'm going to get for this thing to make it super useful. One thing I was super excited about was that it uses all of the same attachments as the mini skid steer. When I was looking to buy this machine, I was looking at all different types of stuff. So we've needed some type of machine for the past year and a half, 2 years, and I've been putting it off because of the cost, and I really couldn't find a machine that I thought was going to work for my needs. I test drove a bunch of compact tractors, skid steers, stand-on skid steers, dingos, all the different brands, and I didn't love any of them for the specific application that I wanted it for. I wanted a utility machine that I could kind of use as a Swiss Army knife and do all types of different things, landscaping wise, but I was really looking for something that wasn't going to tear up the turf when we're doing landscape installs. So we do a good amount of landscape installs where we rip out the whole landscaping, all the bushes, plants, all that stuff, and we install new rock or we install new mulch, and that's really the bread and butter of what I needed this machine for. Well, the problem is these houses have nice yards, and I don't want to rip up the yard. So I was really looking for a machine that we could get in there, do these landscape projects, and not leave a mess tearing up the whole yard, because we're landscapers, right? We can't get away with tearing up the whole yard. The tree guys can, other utility companies, stuff like that, sure. But for us, we want to leave the yard looking nice, not full of ruts, not all torn up. And that's really why I went with this machine. It's got the turf tires, it articulates in the middle, and really I tried to tear up the yard, I tried to tear up my own grass with it, and I can't. You know, I'm going in circles, making turns, so that's why we decided to go with this machine. But getting into this thing, I've only got about hour and a half operating it. I've just been playing around here with some stuff here in the yard. But I'm super excited about this thing. It's really going to be a huge improvement for our business. So many different uses for this thing. And yeah, I'm going to take you through a quick overview of what this thing looks like. Open up the door. I did get the one with the radio. The dealer actually, funny story, dealer had two of these same machines. One had a radio, one didn't. He said it's a $300 option for the radio. When I was looking at this thing, it's got a tiny little dent in the back. And he said one of the guys that works at the dealership accidentally backed a mower into it. I said, well, that looks like a $300 dent to me. And he said, well, all right. So I got the one with radio without paying for it, so that was a big plus. But in this thing, the controls are actually super simple. Turn this thing around here, shut the door. Gonna turn the key, let it warm up. This post has to go down, that's your safety there. Go ahead and fire this thing up. Got your throttle here, all the way down, all the way up. Turn off the parking brake, enable the bucket, and here's your bucket controls. Bucket up, dump. One thing that's super cool about this thing, I want to show you. I'm gonna go like this. So one big selling point for me was this 2-foot boom that's actually on this thing. This is super cool because we get that extra reach when loading trailers, loading dump trailers. We can get that thing really up there and place it where we want. Also, my thought was for landscaping jobs when we're installing mulch or rock in those big beds and you got to get behind bushes and stuff like that, instead of dumping in the front of the bed and having the guys, you know, rake it to the back, what we can do is actually reach over those plants, dump it in the back right where we need it. I thought that was a pretty cool added little bonus, as you can see. And it's not all the way up, it actually goes higher than that, but just for the demonstration purposes, it's pretty cool. It's also got just some LED work lights on it, standard hydraulics, diesel. This is that little dent that came in it, but I don't care about that. It's gonna get beat up. Got a free radio out of it, so we'll take that. But yeah, this thing looks pretty sweet. Like I said, I've only put about an hour and a half on it, just kind of messing around here in the yard, doing a couple little things. But if any of you guys have these machines, run these machines, drop me a comment down below. Let me know what I'm getting myself into. Did I make a big mistake? Or did I purchase a great asset that's going to help me out in the business from years to come? I'm hoping it's the latter, but we'll see. I'm pretty excited about this thing so far. Like I said, we don't do any type of heavy excavating or heavy dirt work or anything like that, so I really don't need the full power of a skid steer. But for all the small stuff that I do, I think this machine is going to work out great for me, and the full implement of attachments is about endless. So we're going to see more videos with this stuff in the future as I get more attachments and start putting this thing to work. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Thanks for watching, guys. Like this video, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you on the next one.